Today, I'm going to try to complete one of the hardest hikes in the whole world, located in Yosemite National Park. We're going to Half Dome. Yeah, I'm not the most fit guy, but we're going to try to complete it. It's over 14 miles long, 5,700 feet of elevation. We're starting bright and early. 5 a.m. on the mist trail.
So, as you can see, this is going to be my first time doing the Half Dome Trail. I didn't really know what I got myself into. I had seen the pictures like anyone else, but it's my first time, so we'll see how it goes. At the beginning right here, you see the beginning of Vernal Falls. Now, Vernal Falls is only about a mile and a half into the trail, and as you know, if you look up it on all trails, you'll know it's basically all elevation almost the whole time up to the top of Half Dome. There are some downhill portions, but Vernal Falls was cooking because it was very snowy the winter before this, so all the waterfalls in Yosemite during 2023 were all very crazy. But you see all these stairs. People recommend to wear a poncho. As you can see, I'm not wearing a poncho. I will regret that decision later on in this video. Right around, when you get up to this little mist on the right side, you'll see. Yeah, I'm drenched. Should have worn a poncho. My sister did, I didn't. Yeah, I got wet. Now, at the top of Vernal Falls, you see the water rushing faster than it's really gone in, I think, over 50 years. But we're still going to keep going. As you pass Vernal Falls, it's about another mile and a half up to Vernal. You'll see this, I call this Old Reliable. Old Reliable will save me later on in the trip because Old Reliable, I was out of water on the way down, and I relied on that baby to fill up my whole water pack that I brought. But back to the trail, you see, I'm going to be pretty tired just by this clip.
Mid-hike check-in. About 3 miles up past Vernal Falls. Exhausted. I won't lie to you. Exhausted. We're exhausted, but we got a long way to go. It's going to be tough.
And the trek continues. We're still going up. About at the 3-4 mile mark at this point. I'd made some friends along the journey. They had zoomed past me, but either way, it was obviously, like I said, all uphill. But the scenery is gorgeous, and you'll see the view is 100% worth it at the top.
We have hit the 6 mile mark. Behind me, Half Dome. Got a while to go. Feeling better than I did at the last check-in. You'll see me up at the top soon. 2 miles left, baby. Almost there. Let's do this.
Spoiler alert, that 2 mile sign, yeah, I've never been more happy to see that thing on the way down. This mossy tree was pretty cool. Honestly, nothing too special about it, but I was exhausted, so figured I'd give you guys some more footage.
1 mile left, people. I think. I really don't know. I don't know. We'll be there eventually. Just stay tuned.
As you can see, we're almost there, and the views, like I said, are outstanding. And this is just at one of the checkpoints along the way. We're about to get to the point where the ranger is, and if you are new to Half Dome, you will need a permit to go on this trail. We get to the point, the ranger says, you should put away all your belongings, anything that can fall, which is why you don't see a lot of footage until we get to the base of the actual hike. But you can see it in the background here. It's far away, but once you get up to the ranger, you have to do a bunch of switchbacks, do some rock climbing, and then you get to the base of Half Dome. And it's daunting. I feel like as you get closer, it looks more doable, but it looks tough from afar. As you can see, this thing is steep, but we're gonna get up there just in 1 second.
We made it all the way to the top of Half Dome, over 8 miles. Still gotta get down, don't worry about that. A once in a lifetime hike. I say that kind of truthfully because I'm never doing it again, but look at the views. It's gorgeous up here. If you ever are in the area, I recommend doing it. I think stuff. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You saw me early on in this video, 100% worth it. Look at the views. I mean, yeah, look, they're gorgeous. The views are gorgeous.
I was surprised to find snow at the top of Half Dome. I don't really know what I was expecting, but as someone that is normal, when you see snow, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make a snowball, of course. And of course you're gonna throw it. Wrapping up the second half on the way down of Half Dome. We got 1 mile left. I'll put up the final stats in a moment of how many steps, miles, elevation we gained. But the second half, while you're going downhill, still does not feel good on the knees or ankles or the joints. We drive back home and I'll pull up the numbers for you. It's been a wild day. And we have done it. Mist trail, Half Dome completed. Time to go home, baby. And we are back home. We have finally finished Half Dome. Over 44,000 steps, over 350 floors climbed, and countless numbers of blisters on my feet. But it was all worth it. Probably won't ever do it again, but it was awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed my trek all the way up to the top. And we have plenty more videos. I'm gonna travel to a lot of sports stadiums over the coming months. We're posting those videos and interacting with a lot of you guys. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you guys in the next one.